Hey guys, Ellie here. Today, I'm with Gigi and Papa's kitty named Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie is about 10 or 11 months old. For those of you guys that have at least been here in the last 2 months, I would say, y'all have seen that Cutie Pie recently had kittens, and I kind of documented that whole experience, so y'all know about her in that way, and y'all may have seen her in a few of Papa's videos, but truthfully, I don't think that those details alone would do Cutie Pie's story justice, because Cutie Pie, whenever I think about it, at least, she has a really inspiring story, and it may kind of she looks funny doing that. Yeah, I just want to give y'all my perspective on Cutie Pie and her story, and I think that once I explain it, y'all will see that, wow, she actually does stand for what we believe in more than it may seem at first. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Cutie Pie is really sweet, as you can see. She lets me pet her. She lets me love on her. Well, oh, I thought she tried to bite me. She was just cleaning herself. That scared me. I kid you not, animals are known to do that. When you're videoing, they will do something they have never done or never would do in a million years. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to me that your pet will do something so cool a million times with no camera or no people watching, but then the second you try to show and impress someone, they just refuse to cooperate. That was kind of a I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's get into Cutie Pie's story though. So basically, y'all know that Cutie Pie had kittens about a month or two ago. I think she was 9 months old when she had them. And a few people on the channel were kind of saying that we should have got her fixed and that it probably wasn't best for her to have kittens so young at 9 months old. And y'all are right. Many of you, I appreciate y'all saying it in a very constructive and caring way. There weren't too many of you that were just hateful and mean about it. Most of y'all were very loving and caring, and don't think that didn't go noticed, because it definitely was noticed, and I appreciate every single one of you who did it in a constructive and caring way. The truth is that we meant to get her fixed, but she even had an appointment, but it was like a freak accident, and as you can see, she's shaved right here, so she had the procedure and she's fixed now. But truth be told, even as a very, very young mother, even as a 9-month-old mother of kittens, I'm not gonna lie, I think that she might be the single greatest mother animal that I have ever seen in my entire life. I've seen several other kittens give birth. I've obviously seen Maggie give birth to 3 litters of babies before. Maggie, my dad's boxer. I've seen Mama Meg give birth to baby goats. I've seen Sophia, Blanche, Shirley, Laverne, Pebbles, every single one of those animals. And Imogene, the donkeys, there's so many. I can go on and on about the number of animals that I've seen mother little babies before, and not one of them, I would say not one of them, has impressed me and inspired me with their motherhood the way that Cutie Pie has, even being probably the youngest one, even being the one that so many people said should not have been a mother. I can go show you some videos. I'll put some videos on the screen right now, but it was crazy just seeing that all 5 of those babies were so well taken care of. She had 5. Every single one of them was properly fed, properly cleaned. She gave each of them the amount of attention that they deserved. There wasn't one single run of the litter that she neglected and kind of left to die that we had to take care of on our own. There wasn't any one that she thought was weaker and just disregarded. Every single one of them got the attention they needed from her. And it really touched my heart seeing that. I'm not going to throw any other animals under the bus, but I've seen a few other mothers accidentally smother one of their babies, as sad as it is to say. I've seen other mamas just refuse to feed the baby because they don't think it has a very high chance of survival. I know it's instinctive. I'm not trying to dog on them, and so in those cases when the mother refuses to feed the baby, we have to take it into our own hands to bottle feed it or try to give it life the best we can. That wasn't the case with Cutie Pie here. Even as young as she was, she took care of all those babies equally, and all 5 of them are thriving right now. 3 of them are doing well at my dad's house, and then 2 of them are doing well at Gigi and Papa's house here. And it's crazy that came from a mother that is so young. And the reason I think it's especially inspiring is because I know many people who got pregnant when they were very young. Humans that may have gotten pregnant when they were 16, 17, 18, 19, just teenagers. And many people criticized them and gave them a hard time because they can say that, oh, you're too young to have a baby. I can't believe you made this mistake, this and that. But truth be told, many of those young mothers, they overcame the odds and they raised amazing children. Some of the best men and women that I know, some of the best humans, some of those with the strongest faith came from mothers and fathers that were very young. And so it's easy to say that, yes, this may not be ideal. It's not the ideal situation to do it too young, but at the same time, we should be loving and supporting and constructive and never just I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. We should never count them out, because whenever I thought about how Cutie Pie did that, it made me realize that there's a bunch of human equivalents to that. It'd be the exact same thing as this. I think a good analogy would be, let's say a 17-year-old female got pregnant and people gave her a hard time for having a baby so young because of whatever case, but she ended up overcoming the odds. She ended up working really, really hard and gave an amazing childhood to her kid and raised an amazing young man or woman. That's the equivalent that I see here. I'm not trying to get all controversial or anything like that. Everybody has their own beliefs about different things, but I guess long story short, Cutie Pie has inspired me. Cutie Pie has inspired me a lot. And she makes me realize that we should never count anybody out, and we should always be there for people. We should always love them. Aren't those King Jesus' 2 greatest commands to love the Lord your God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself? And so many times we forget to love. So let's never do that. Oh man, whoa guys, look. I saw Cutie Pie's running. No, Cutie Pie, don't. I don't know who let the dogs out. These are, dang, these dogs are huge, I tell you. This is Feather and Daisy. I forget which one's which. These are Uncle Dan's dogs. I guess they let them out to get some exercise and whatnot. They're pretty good dogs. You can see they're humongous though. I don't know if y'all can tell from this angle, but let me get a different angle to show. All right, so I'm standing upright and the dogs just on their flat fours come to about my waist. That kind of says a lot right there. And I mean, you can just tell these are towering giants, these 2 dogs are. This is the steel chair that we use for our wrestling videos. Don't judge. I'm actually surprised that the steel chairs don't hurt as bad as I thought they would. I always wondered how on WWE they would hit each other with the chairs and like sell it without seriously hurting somebody, but I realized that if you kind of put your hands in front of your face like this, it's kind of hard to tell that they're not really hitting you, and obviously you don't want to hit your head with it, so hitting your hands makes a loud noise so it sounds real, but it's not actually real. So funny little things. There's a reason they say don't try it at home though, so I'm not trying to say you should. Don't try it at home, guys. Very sweet dogs, as you can see. I don't know what kind they are. Some of you dog experts that watch my videos, which many of you are, will probably be able to tell me what kind these are, but they're very sweet dogs for sure. Yeah, guys, I think that's about it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick, I wanted to tell Cutie Pie's story really quickly. I think it was very inspiring just from the way that I saw it. And I know that I made 2 or 3 other videos of her with her babies, but I never really, I guess, explained it the way that I saw it. So y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you have a great day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.